Hello and welcome to the first episode of Cultures Around the World. I'm your host, Leila Vhabzdeh, and today I'm going to give you an insight of Australia. The first people to come to Australia were the Aborigines. The Aborigines came to Australia around 40,000 years ago from Southeast Asia. There may have been between half million to a full million Aborigines at the time of European settlement. Today, about 350,000 of those Aborigines live in Australia today. Dutch, Portuguese, and Spanish ships saw Australia in the 17th century. The Dutch landed at the Gulf of Carpentaria in 1606. In 1616, however, the territory became known as New Holland. Then the British arrived in 1688, but it was not until Captain James Cook's voyage, which was in 1770, that Great Britain claimed this island, calling it New South Wales. After this, in 1788, the British penal colony was set up at Port Jackson, which is now Sydney. At about 161,000 transported English convicts were settled there until the system was suspended in 1839. Free settlers and former prisoners established 6 colonies. Those colonies include New South Wales in 1786, Tasmania, then called Van Diemen's Land. They established this in 1825. Western Australia in 1829, South Australia in 1834, Victoria in 1851, and finally, Queensland in 1859. Various gold rushes attracted settlers, as did the mining of other minerals. Sheep farming and grain played a role in 6 economic enterprises too. Those 6 colonies became states in 1901 and were federated into a Commonwealth of Australia with a constitution that incorporated British parliamentary and U.S. federal traditions. Australia became known for its liberal legislation, free compulsory education, protected trade unionism with industrial conciliation and arbitration, the secret ballot, women's suffrage, maternity allowances, and sickness and old age pensions. Thank you for watching the first ever episode of Cultures Around the World. I'm your host, Leila Vhabzdeh.